Okay, this will be the paraphrase of Cognitive Processing Skills 6.3. Hi, my name is Pam. During my break from school, I have been working at a lab. And I have been working with genetic material to prepare it for injections, for the purpose of putting inside of people. Currently in school, I'm studying a lot of different things. I haven't decided on a major, but I am hoping to study to be a doctor. So during my time at this internship, I have learned a lot. I started with no foundation in the field, and now I feel much more prepared. So my job is to make genetic material, as I said, and there are um, two things that I need to accomplish for that. So first I need to age small insects. And then I use these same insects and um, isolate the smallest particles of their genetic makeup. I'm not sure that that's actually conceptually accurate for what she said. And yes, so I need to get that out of there by breaking down their bodies. So I want to talk about the process of prepping um, bacteria home for this process. So the first thing I need to do is figure out what I'm trying to create. And today my manager told me that tomorrow I will need to do this. So to make sure that I'm prepared, I need to make sure the bugs have aged properly before I come back to work tomorrow. So we have a list of the different types of plasmids, and I am going to create the number 30 plus 2, and therefore I'm going to go look to figure out what the number is. So when I go into the cold room, the number is actually what I was looking for, will be helpful because I won't have to go through everything. I will know exactly what I'm looking for. So in order to continue in the process, well, the first thing that my boss told me to do was to make sure that I've clearly identified everything. So on each container, I will write the first letter of each of my names. So Pam Chrysosno, it'll be PC. What today is. Today happens to be October 2nd, but she references a date in 96, and I reference a date in 96, I'm sorry. And oh, and then I need to write down that number as well. I'm going to write down 32, my initials, and the date, and then I'm going to put that on the container. So I'm going to have a 10 milliliter culture tube. I'm going to put LB into there, and that's what the bacteria grows in. So I'm going to put this into the container, and in order to do that, I need to be exact. And I have a suction tool for this. In other sciences, they use a different kind of suction tool, but this one is a little bit more specific. So we are going to suck up a small amount, and we're going to take it out of the first thing, because that's what we were trying to get, and then we're going to put it into the bacteria container, which we are creating. So I'm trying to create a culture that is immune, or at least not extremely susceptible to another substance. So we're going to have to go and get that substance. We're going to go into the cold room, and I have a supply container. And we have alpha +50 plus 50. But it's at a very cold temperature, so I'm going to need to defrost it. And we have a little square, I have a hot square that will help defrost the material. And I won't be able to continue until it defrosts a little bit, because when it's really, really cold, it's hard to work with. And now we're going to get a different tool. This is a different color. That's one way that I can tell the difference. And it's generally used for tinier quantities. And we're going to do a very small amount. We actually have a Greek letter that we use to identify it. And we're going to take the defrosted material, and we are going to put it. So now we're taking the second thing, and we're going to add it to the first thing. So now we have created a material that will be less susceptible to ampicillin. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to paraphrase it. Okay, I need to stop this video.